Yes, welcome back to Ed Hunts. So today I'm going to be taking these games that you can just see in front of you, mostly Lego games, Xbox One, a couple of DS games and one Xbox 360 Lego game, all down to CEX to get store credit. I reckon I'll get around 40 for these. I already have about 55 credit already. Now the CEX I'm going to go to actually has a lot of new retro in that they only just got in maybe a day or two ago, because I've been checking their website nearly daily. So I'm going to go down there. Hopefully they've still got a few of the bits and bobs. There's one N64 game in particular that I've been after for a very, very long time. I'm not sure if it's boxed or not, because I've got so many games from there that are boxed, but they're being sold for the unboxed price. So hopefully, you never know, we might find a box game for the unboxed price. So we're going to take these down to CEX and see how much we get. It's Castlevania. There we go. See that?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
So CEX got some goodies there. So go through this one, get back to the house. And we're back. So, just got back from CEX and game, and yeah, they took every single game that I showed you earlier in that pile, all those Xbox One Lego games, and a few DS games that I had. Also had a few DVDs that I've got in like a separate bag that I've been wanting to trade in, because, you know, it's so hard to sell DVDs at the boot fair or online, so I thought I'd just chop them in, but I didn't trade in all of them. I think they do get a little bit overwhelmed in CEX when you take them loads of DVDs, so I took like 5 or 6, just to add to the pile, to add to the value. So here's the receipt. So as you can see, most of the higher amounts were Lego games, Xbox One. Pretty much got 35 for those 5 Xbox One games, so paid £5 each, so 7 times my money, so very, very happy with that. And for the DVDs and the DS games as well, got an extra 11, so in total got 46. So with that £46 exactly, I got 2 N64 games I have been after for a very long time. One of them probably not as long as the other, but you know, you rarely see them in CEX, you rarely see them in the wild. So even though they're unboxed, I had to pick them up because I really, really want to play them. So the first one is Castlevania.
Killer outfit. Too bad the nightlife sucks. Dracula returns to Castlevania on Nintendo 64 from Konami.
Castlevania 64. Yeah, I think this is one of the early releases on the N64. Maybe not. It has got a bit of yellow discoloration at the top, which is a bit unfortunate, but I've tested it. It works. It's no problems there. And yeah, I've been wanting to explore the whole kind of Castlevania back catalogue, and yeah, I think, you know, I'm a big N64 fan, so I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this. I haven't read any reviews about it. I'm really not sure how it plays or how it is. You know, the most recent Castlevania that I played was Super Castlevania on the SNES, so yeah, well, hopefully it will be a little bit like that, but yeah, you can see a little bit of, you know, discoloration. So that was actually £28, so it was quite a lot of the 46. So then with the other 18, now this is a game that has been absolutely destroyed online for, you know, very good reason. You know, this game is terrible, but I want to experience it for myself. I've always wanted to add it to my collection. Unfortunately, it's not boxed, not much I can do about that, but that game is Superman 64.
All the powers are yours. Flight, heat vision, super speed, super strength.
Now, obviously, it's one of those games where you go in and just got to do the same thing over and over again. You've got to go through rings, go through more rings, and it's very, very difficult to get to. You've got massive time constraints. But you know, the development behind this is an absolute mess. So, you know, there was no reason, there was no wonder why that this game turned out so badly. And obviously it's made by Titus Software, which is, you know, kind of a mark of, you know, really bad quality. But it's a game that has a lot of notoriety. You know, it's very kind of like spoken about in the community, how awful it is. So always one I've been wanting to add to my collection, so very happy to have Superman 64. So then also from CEX, I've got Theme Hospital on the PS1. Now I do remember playing this quite a lot on the PC though, back in the day. As you can see, it's complete. Manual's in there as well. Nice condition. Disc is in nice condition as well. And it's just like, yeah, you just run a hospital. You started from scratch. You make your little wards, and you employ doctors and stuff like that. And like, yeah, you just got to oversee the whole hospital and how it runs. And yeah, really, really good game. Really fun. You wouldn't think it would be, but yeah, really, really fun game. And if you can get a copy of this, I'm sure you'll be able to get one online. Definitely recommend putting a few hours into this. I know there's like a newer version. I think it's like 2 Point Hospital or something. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Oh, if not the same. Also from CEX, I've got another N64 game. Now this is a game I never come across really. I think I've seen it at a few conventions and stuff, but that is Holy Magic Century. Now if you know anything about this game, let me know in the comments, because I really don't know anything about it. I'm guessing it's some sort of RPG, Japanese RPG that's been translated to English, so I don't really know much about it. So if you do, let me know in the comments below if this is any good. But yeah, as you can see, this was also £18. So the last game I got from CEX was Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose Boxed. Now, I already actually own this. I only have the American version, so it's nice to actually have the PAL version boxed. I've got the PAL version unboxed, so now I'll sell that, because I don't really like having doubles. I'd rather give my doubles, to someone, not give, but sell my doubles to someone in the community, But yeah, it's all there, really nice condition. Obviously it's got that sell sticker from the shop that I guess it was bought from on the front, but that can be taken off with a hairdryer, so that's cool. So I went back to game, and like as you saw in the previous video, there really wasn't much there at all, but I went back, less than a week later, and they had loads of stuff on sale again. So yeah, I bought a few things. So the first one I got was SNK Heroines Tag Team Battle, I think. And that was $12.99. As you can see, it was down from $39.99. I've actually seen this online now for $9.99, but I'm not sure if that is the digital version. This is like game do this stupid thing where they seal it up on the side, but yeah, it is in there. And it's a beat 'em up, so I love my beat 'em up. So yeah, I was quite happy to add this to my collection. And yeah, it has a few of the characters from King of Fighters in there, so I'll be a little bit familiar with this game. But yeah, SNK Heroines Tag Team Battle. Now I've got another game, another Switch game, and I've never seen this one before. It's called Big Pharma Manager Edition. Now as you can see, it was only $4.99, and it comes in the box. It comes with like stickers, I think. I'm not sure if this game is sealed or not. No, it's not. But yeah, so you can see the game is in there. So yeah, it's just like very PC looking game. And then yeah, you've got some stickers. You've got a bit of red paper for some reason, and you've got make your own origami heart. Okay, so I guess that's what the red paper is for. So yeah, only for $4.99 to get like a special edition kind of Switch game, physical, all day long. I think they actually had a couple more in there. I didn't get any footage while I was in game, but I did get a few photos, which I'll show you now. So that was the 2 Switch games that I got. So I got one PS4 game as well. And I've actually bought this before from the boot fair. I've traded it in, but it was so cheap. I had to get it because I've sold it for like, £15 odd. So that's the Lego Movie video game on the PS4. And this is sealed. This is new. So I'll probably keep that sealed. And yeah, that will go to with the rest of my PS4 sealed games, which isn't too many. I've only got Steins Gate and Final Fantasy 15 sealed. So yeah, that's going to add to my sealed PS4 collection. So yeah, that's it. So I thought I actually did really well today. Obviously, now spent all of my vouchers from CEX. I have a £2 voucher left. So now, yeah, let's build it back up again. Let's go to some more charity shops, go to some more boot fairs, and see what we can get. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.